Yeah, looking stylish as ever. Good morning, Your Ladyship.
Good morning.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Lovely. We're lucky to have you because you're leaving town today.
Yes, actually, in a few hours.
Wow. You've been making a big splash while you're here, though.
Thank you. Well, I've been performing a lot, and I'm just excited to be in the UK. I love my fans here so much.
Yeah, huge. The numbers have been emailing in this morning. Let's start perhaps with people that the uninitiated. I know you've been asked this question lots, but where does that Lady Gaga come from?
Well, it was a nickname that my friends gave me when I was living in New York. They thought my performances were very theatrical, so they called me Gaga, after the Queen song Radio Gaga.
Okay, and now even your mum calls you Gaga.
You know, it just makes me a bit mental when people call me different things all day, so I just said, okay, everybody, it's Gaga, all the time.
So the introduction is to me, hi, I'm Gaga. It's great. So tell us a little bit about you as well, because unlike some other pop sensations, shall we say, you've really earned your stripes. You've worked on the New York circuit, you've done lots of gigs from quite a young age. You said your mum first took you to a gig, when you were 14?
Yes. Well, I guess you could say that I did pop music the way that rock bands do rock music. I worked my way up the club circuit, and I performed in the underground burlesque scene for a long time, and did my own thing.
But you're also classically trained,
Yes.
aren't you?
Classically
So
trained,
you started
yes.
playing piano at the age of 4?
Yeah, when I was 4, I started by ear, and then I started to take lessons, learned how to read music. Then I got into ragtime, and then I discovered the Beatles, and I started writing.
Oh, very good. And actually, you played a different version of Poker Face on the radio the other day, which I prefer because it shows off your musicality much more. We'll just have a quick look at it, shall
Well,
we?
thank you.
The sound, 'cause I am marvelous. I'm marvelous, I'm marvelous, I'm marvelous, so marvelous. Can't read my poker.
You want to snap with me?
Poker, he can't read my poker. Poker, he can't read my poker. Poker face.
Excellent stuff. And is it a source of pride for you? I guess it must be, really, the fact that you are a trained musician, that you write all your own songs. The whole of the album was penned by you.
I don't know if it's a source of pride. I don't like to necessarily use that word, but I'm quite confident in my abilities as a songwriter and as a musician, and it's, you know, very different for pop music. Everybody sort of posits that pop music is lowbrow and it's manufactured and it's plastic, and I intend to do away with all those sorts of rumors.
Have you been surprised by the sort of the extraordinary success you've had in this country?
Yes, absolutely. Very exciting. I always knew that it was my destiny to make music and to travel the world, but I did not realize the huge impact that it would have. But honestly, I'm quite insulated, and I ignore all of the hype and just focus on the work.
But you do get, I mean, it's fair to say, your look is very individual. You get noticed by the press an awful lot. There are certain rumours. One was that you've asked for a fridge when you were staying here to keep your wigs in. Is that true?
No, my wigs
that's not your real hair?
My wigs don't need to be refrigerated. This is my real hair.
Is it?
Yeah, this one is.
That's nice.
And there's a quote, I wanted to read it, so I'm just trying to find it, but The Guardian essentially said, Warhol would have loved you.
Oh, that's very nice.
Have you heard that quote at all?
I have. That's one of the nicest quotes ever.
You have the most extraordinary. What is that? Is that? It's not eyeshadow. You have the most eyelashes, but also the eyeshadow it's 2 tones.
Oh, it's Shirimura, the lashes.
How long did it take to get that on?
Oh, not very long.
It looks.
I'm a glamour girl.
It's black and white. It looks marvelous.
I used to put on eyelashes in the corner of bars by myself with no mirrors.
In the dark, poking yourself in the eye.
You said that you want to change the pop world one sequin at a time. What do you exactly mean by that? What's next for you?
Well, you know, I said that a long time ago. But really, what that quote's all about is, I think sometimes that in all kinds of music and in pop culture, artists tend to take themselves way too seriously and don't just enjoy the fun of making music and making videos and making an impact on culture. So I just have a good time. A sequin to me is representative of a good time.
Well, it's been lovely to have you with us Where's the teacup? You
Yeah.
had this marvelous
She's too famous. She's stealing my thunder. I left her in the dressing room.
Yes,
I've got a new one over there.
She has a the teacup now has a personality.
You know, it's really powerful imagery, isn't it?
It is.
And I carry a teacup for one day, and now everybody knows what color it looks like and the pattern, and it's so famous. And I looked at her this morning, and I said, "You're stealing my thunder.
Yeah.
You're staying
It'll
home."
be getting its own agent next if it's not very
Yeah,
good.
she's going to leave me. She's not coming to work today.
Really good to meet you. All the very best. We look forward to
Gaga.
seeing you next time.
Come back
Thank
to
you
see us
very
soon.
much. You're very kind.
All right, thank you.